everyone, and welcome back to the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. This is episode 86. And before I get to my special guest, I would like to say shout out to all my sponsors. At the end of the show, there is a sponsor page. I would like for y'all to go check out all my sponsors. They are very good businesses that's out here located in the Craven County community, and I'd like for all y'all to go support them, y'all. So now to my special guest. This man here, I mean, his singing ability is crazy. The man just had a song on 101.9. He also had a song on 99.5. He's making his way on the radio stations. He graduated from St. Louis. He's been around this Baton community for the last decade or so, and he's been working. He's been putting his hard work, energy, and talents within his music, and it's starting to show, y'all. I need y'all to show some love to my special guest today. Phil, how you doing, big bro?
What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir. How you, my dog?
I'm good. I'm good. About yourself?
I've been good, bro. So first question is, how you and your family been ever since COVID hit us, bro? I know it's a lot of sickness and disease. So how you and your family been doing?
I mean, I think it's actually like it benefited us because I got actually closer with my family. Like, I mean, we were already close, but now it's like, you know, when the pandemic started hitting, I started, you know, really thinking about how much I've distanced myself from family, and then, you know, I got a son, so it's like that helped me get closer with protecting him and being around him. I don't know, as soon as the pandemic started, I think it really changed a lot of people's mindsets.
That's a fact.
So I became real close with my fam. So
that's a fact, bro. How many brothers and sisters?
I got I got so many, man. Well, let's see. I got a sister in Raleigh. I got a sister in Jacksonville, a sister in St. Louis. I got a little brother out there. I got my older brother over here. Like it's probably like 6, 7 of us.
Yeah, they spaced out everywhere. Yeah.
we everywhere, man.
Daggone right.
And then my sister Kai out in Texas. Yeah.
Ooh, boy, hey, you better not mess with him, but he got family just surprise you out like, boy, you be in the store in Greenville, boy, one of his sisters right up on you. Yeah. Hey, so I heard you say you had a son. So talk about being a father, and especially in this generation where technology and Corona and all this stuff happening with the police. And so tell me how it is raising your son.
Man, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced. Cause like, you know, as soon as he was born, I was just like, oh man, this is crazy. This is life changing. And the fact that he acts just like me, looks a lot like me, it makes it even funnier. But it's like right before I had him, I was wilding out doing dumb stuff. And so it's like, as soon as he was born, I was like, I gotta
tighten up.
I gotta do something. It wasn't like instantly I changed every bad habit, but like,
eventually,
as soon as he came, I said, I gotta stop doing the stupid stuff I'm doing.
That's a fact.
And man, it's crazy because he like my little homie. I'll bring him around my friends, and he calls them aunt and uncle. Like, he just be chilling.
That's a fact.
Don't bother
bro.
nobody.
That's a fact. So tell me, how is it? First, how did you get into music, man? What was your inspiration? What guided you into making music?
So when I was younger, I used to be in the choir. I wasn't that good, but
but mom and dad had you in the choir.
I liked the attention I was getting, cause like, oh, he's singing his heart out. So then I started writing, and funny thing people don't know is I started out rapping. I wasn't good, but I was rapping, and I started writing, and then that rapping turned into poetry, and I started doing slam poetry. And you know, when I turned 17, when I went to St. Louis, that's when I started singing. Because I went out there, I was an outcast. This is a new crowd I'm not used to.
You don't know nobody.
So I started realizing everybody around here want to be rappers.
Facts.
And I'm looking for something to stand out. So
okay, so you didn't want to be like what everybody already was down here. Okay.
Like, and I was just like, and plus, you know, I realized I wasn't that great at rapping. I can write some poetry, you know, that wasn't a problem. But it's the flow and the delivery. So, you know, I really give praises to people that can rap, because when you're really good at it, it's different. It's a crazy talent. And I started training myself how to sing. I was self-taught. I grew up with a family of singers, but I didn't pick up their talent.
I
trained myself.
Now, I never heard of this. Now, that's a first. I ain't lying. That's a first. You self-taught yourself how to sing.
Yeah.
How in the world did you do that? Now, I don't know. I've heard of people teaching themselves how to play ball or But how to sing? Like how did you do that?
Like the thing is, my cousin, he used to sing, and I used to look up to him. Like he was like my hero because he was getting all the girls. You know, he's always in the gym working out. He could play ball, play football. He could sing. And then I started studying how he did his notes, how he wrote, his mannerisms, and I started just picking up the runs. And like over time, I started getting better. But I didn't want to start putting out nothing until I got better. And then the worst part about being an artist is being stuck in this little bubble of trying to please your family, not please yourself. So it's like, I was like, dang.
So you don't really want to say nothing on the songs that...
Yeah.
I understand that. That's a fact. That's a fact. So what's the first ever song you ever recorded?
Singing-wise?
Well, okay. Let me put a better question. What's the first song that you put out here for the people to hear? Because I know you said when you was bad, you didn't put out nothing. So what was the first song where you felt confident and like, all right, I want people to hear this?
I had a song called Remember. I dropped back in 2020. And as soon as I dropped that song, see my boy Zay I be recording music with. You know, Zay's one of those people, like, he'll put his headphone in and he tries to look for, there's got to be a mistake in here somewhere.
Like,
you know
he's trying to really
like,
trick
so
you.
he can tell you where you went wrong at, and he heard it, and he was like, bro, there ain't no mistakes in this song. And it was just a relaxing song. Like, I was at the crib, and I was smoking and drinking, and I was just going through the emotions. And the song, Remember, the storyline is about a relationship, about someone you used to hold down, and they forgot about this, but I wrote it through the eyes of a relationship. It really was about a friendship I lost. Because in the song, it's like, I'm the one that held you down, remember that. And it's just like, people heard it through a relationship-wise, so when I dropped it, people were hitting me up like, bro, that's a vibe. I didn't know you could sing. And I was like, y'all really like that? And then it was like, yeah, so then I was like, all right, cool. So as soon as I put that out, you know, I was in the studio with my engineer guy, Hashim, and we were sitting back, and he played it. He said, what you think? I was like, play it again. And I'm sitting here, I was like, I gotta drop this. This is nice. This is real nice.
That's a fact.
'Cause that's the first song I ever put on like Spotify, Apple Music, any of that.
That song right there.
Yeah, that was
That's
the
a
first
fact.
one. 'Cause as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, people gonna vibe with this.
That's a fact. That's all right. So, being on 99.5, then I know I just saw on Facebook you was on 101.9. So talk about this feeling of actually hearing yourself on the radio, not just actually just like, hey, like you just told your engineer, all right, let me hear that again. But actually riding in the car, hearing yourself on the radio. How's that feeling?
The thing is, I was at the theater, and I didn't want to go in yet because, you know, randomly I was chilling in a parking lot, and then I just get this text message, hey, we about to play your song. I was like, what in the world?
About to play it now?
Yeah, that's what I was like. I didn't even have time to tell nobody. So I was like, he's like, you want your song played? I was like, yeah. Which one you gonna play? Ecstasy. And then, you know, I was like, you got the clean version, right? Because like, I didn't think that song would get passed. And so when I heard it, you know, I was like, I'm hearing all these artists, because he told me it was going to be at 9 o'clock. I didn't get played till like 9:20. I'm hearing all these other artists play. Like, did they not
get my song? Like, what's going on?
So I started freaking out. And as soon as I heard this next artist is an R&B singer. His name's Phil. Last time I seen Phil, he was at a show. He brought the crowd out. He performed for Solo Lucci. And I was like, oh, snap. They hyping me up.
That's a fact.
And as soon as I heard it, I was like, man.
That's a fact, bro. That's big
like,
time,
yes.
bro. So I ain't gonna say that because I can say that you kind of, if for me, you kind of made it because you're on the radio, but I know, and you're in a sense of being a professional and being a worker, and you know that you got to do more. What's next? Like, what's the next step?
My album comes out June 22nd on my 24th birthday. It's called Mind of a Cancer. And it's gonna have like different emotions, the sexual emotions, the I want you back, or I know I wasn't wrong. Like, it's gonna have all those emotions you
all
go
those
through.
mixed feelings, fast.
Yeah, and then, you know, I got a couple songs up there because a couple people were doubting my talent and saying that I got this idea of I'm conceited. And I went about this on Facebook one time. I was like, why does everybody think I'm conceited, you know? I'm doing this whole music thing for my son and my mother. I'm cocky, I can say that, you know? I feel good. I feel like I know what I bring to the table, but like conceited is one thing. So I got a couple tracks where I'm just talking my stuff of, is it conceited if I'm backing it up? You know what I mean? And so I got that coming out. I started shooting an independent film in April. I got the lead role. It's gonna be my first film. So I'm excited about that.
That's fact, bro. That's fact. That's big steps, bro.
I'm ready for that one.
That's big steps, bro. Now, my last question. You a football fan?
I'm a slight football fan.
Who you got winning the Super Bowl?
I'm a Chiefs fan.
On that note, we got to go. Because, hey, Tom Brady, you disappointed me this year, and you retired. And he got his team still in there, so his team gonna win it. I can't even say nothing right now.
Patrick Mahomes is a bad man.
Huh?
Patrick Mahomes is a bad man.
Bad man. Hey, I think Tyreek Hill is crazy, man. That pickup speed, man. The Chiefs is crazy. But hey, before we go, let them know where they can reach you at. Let them know where they can find your music at. All that, bro.
Instagram, it's Phil, ITZ Phil 98. ITZ Phil 98. My music is on all platforms. Just type in Phil Edmond and I'll pop up immediately.
That's a fact, bro. Hit it, man. Go listen to his music, man. And we done told you, he on 99.5, 101.9. Album coming out on his birthday. Yep. He got an independent film coming out. Come on, man. This man is working. Y'all go show this man some love. Love, peace. We out. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. I appreciate your love and support. Continue to show your love and support by clicking the subscribe button below the video. Tune in to next week's episode of the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. Love, peace, we out.